First time I've had to do this since we went full-time.
Work with our resources.
Given the amount we had in there this morning and the potential of a fire, I want to stop this problem before it gets any worse.
Oh, it's hail.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel.
Good morning, guys.
I hope you guys have enjoyed our last two episodes where we took a nice 1,000-mile road trip in 7 days and then ended up over here at Elephant Butte, New Mexico for our 20th wedding anniversary. Just a great trip, really relaxing. This was a beautiful RV resort here at Elephant Butte Lake RV Resort in Elephant Butte Lake, New Mexico.
You're very close. It has been a nice campground. The gym, not so much.
Other than that, really no complaints.
In fairness, they didn't advertise the gym, so that was a surprise, but then we got excited and then it was not good.
Some of the stuff didn't work so well, but other than that,
been great.
We got to make some new friends over here, parked next to us.
Yeah, really sweet couple. They gave us a lot of good suggestions.
Yeah.
So some of the things that you would have seen in the last video, they've done, they do more of shorts, but his videography is beautiful.
Yeah.
So KrazedVentures, if you will put the link at the end.
Yep.
Once you're done here,
we'll put the link in the description, so you can check their video out after you check our videos out. But
they do a good job.
They do a really good job with their videography.
Yeah. Our destination is Colorado Springs, Colorado, so we get to mark off Colorado. That's exciting.
Yep.
But where we're going to stop for the night, we're not 100% sure. We have some soft stopping points, and that's about all we know right now. But we will catch you there when we get there. And I think we need to wrap up and hit the road. I turned our key cards in. We had one more charge they needed to charge us, which was the electric.
How bad?
You want to guess?
We were there for 8 nights, 7 days. I'm gonna assume it was probably $40.
$21.66.
Oh, well, that's not bad at all. I figured it'd be at least 40 or 50 bucks.
I know, me too.
I want to say it was like $260 for 7 days plus power, so not even, right around 300 bucks for a week.
For a resort.
For a resort that had a lot of amenities, was very nice, and right next to the state park and the lake. Can't beat it. That's a very good price.
Very happy. I'm not sure if that's going to come out. We didn't hear the whole thing. There is a musical highway here just east of Albuquerque.
It's on. You actually get on Route 66 for a second to do it. So we got another Route 66 stop.
Yeah. T-Harris?
I think it's T-Harris, yeah.
I don't know.
T-Harris.
Garmin doesn't recognize it. Apple Maps does not recognize it. Google does if you put in musical highway, but there's no signs anymore.
And it is 45 mile an hour to the point. 46 you kind of lose it, 44 you kind of lose it. You got to be 45 on the button, and it plays America the Beautiful.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That was a new experience for us, so hopefully it came out. If it didn't, either way, we're pretty stoked about it. And now we need to reroute because we detoured quite a bit to do this and then we're going to start heading north.
First time I've had to do this since we went full-time. I always carry 5 gallons of fuel, mainly for the generator if we decide to boondock. But we drove a long stretch in New Mexico with no fuel and skated in here on fumes to get fuel, and their network's down, all the pumps are down. Can't even take credit cards for something to eat and drink. No clue when they'll get them back on. And I know my nearest fuel option's about 50 miles away, so this will get us there. Glad we had it.
Me too. We all process things in a different way, and I'm dealing with the stressful situation with jelly beans. So we're here in Springer, New Mexico at TA, and we are good to park here anywhere we'd like.
Sweet.
Is it if we'd like some more privacy? We can go to the edge.
But they don't care? They didn't have like a...
Don't block the scale. Don't be in the way, obviously. But all good.
I just downloaded the Weigh My Truck cat scale app.
Ah.
Because since we've been on the road over a year and I've never weighed this trailer. So we're gonna have us a little impromptu weigh in here, and we're gonna go see what is going on.
See what this puppy weighs.
All right, so we got weighed. It's not bad. You download the Cat Scales Weigh My Truck app, and you put in a little information about yourself, essentially billing stuff. Put in all your credentials, truck number 1234, trailer 1234. Weigh that thing out. Gives you the scale ticket right on your phone. You can download it in a PDF. So let me get parked, and then we'll check out and see what our actual weights were.
I've been smelling someone's stinkies for like 30 minutes now, so we're gonna come out here and take care of some business. But you gotta check out the sunset that we're getting at a truck stop.
Okay, so we're here at the TA truck stop for the night. We're still on the hitch, so the truck's hooked up. I've heard some things online that says if you leave your trailer plugged into your truck overnight, I've heard the trailer can drain the truck and you'll have a dead battery in the morning. I've heard the truck can drain the trailer and you'll have a dead trailer battery in the morning. And I've also heard that neither one of those are true. So if you have experience with it, let me know in the comments. But when I overnight at a truck stop or a rest area, I like to unplug that cord just in case. Today I actually set the jacks down. This is the second time I've ever put jacks down to stay at an overnight at a truck stop. So I'm really freaked out about getting up in the morning and taking off. So I use my fancy label maker that Angela makes fun of. And I made me a nice little sticker. And since I can't go anywhere, even outside to walk the dogs without having my hat on, I even put a label here on the hat. So it's not just because I like making labels and putting them on stuff. It's that I am scared.
Come on now.
I am literally scared to death. I'm gonna hop in the truck, crank it and drive and go.
What is that?
Well, since you say I like making labels so much.
You know you do. Yeah. What's it say? I can't even read it. That's not the word I thought that he would be attacking me with. We're a little afraid of what our battery's gonna do, so we're kind of sitting in the dark. We're gonna work with our resources.
Good morning from the TA truck stop here in Springer, New Mexico. So I got up this morning, it was really cool in the house. The heater wouldn't blow, which I knew why, because we were under 12 volts of voltage. And you need 12 volts to open the cell switch. So I started the truck, kind of pumped some juice into the trailer, got the heater going, got a real weird smell out of it. When we woke up this morning, there were moths everywhere. Beating around in the bathtub where we let them in last night, and when I opened the front door, they were swarming everywhere. So I got out here and got to checking around after I got my batteries charged up a bit, and I found the culprit of the bad smell. This is from one night here in New Mexico. You can kind of see the hot water heater exhaust is full of moths, along with the heater. Along with our steps, and our bathtub, and our outdoor screens. Before we get going this morning, I'm gonna grab a drill real quick and fix this so I don't have to worry about it when I get to KOA. We got some extra time. We actually need to kill a few minutes, so we roll in right at check-in time. So let's knock this dead and get back on the road. That'll keep us from catching on fire. Let's go ahead and knock out the furnace vents.
That smell is too much.
Yeah, that smell is horrible. So I thought I had them all sucked out, but when I was looking into the exhaust fins on the furnace, I noticed there was still some kind of packed in there deep, so definitely a fire hazard if we were to leave the furnace on too long. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this furnace cover off. So now I can get to them and you can see right down in there how packed in they are.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that's just gross.
That's after I got everything before you came out here.
Oh.
Okay, now we're done. Let's get on the road. when I get to KOA, I'll probably go ahead and take that furnace vent cover off and just rake around in there and make sure I'm good before I turn it back on. But definitely a good reminder, put those screen vent covers on your hot water heater in your furnace. I wish we would have.
Moth poop. The moths are so bad. They're all in the truck, and so they keep setting off the inside sensors and setting our car alarm off. So Cody had to go turn on the perimeter settings.
Because the truck's full of moths. Yeah.
It's
Pretty great.
It's ridiculous.
It's really ridiculous. Welcome to Colorado. This moth situation just went from bad to worse. We just pulled into the KOA, so we've driven about 150 miles from where we stayed last night. Get here, roll the window down, I see moths, and I thought, oh, they're flying out of the truck. Oh no. No, I saw another campground patron be like, oh, there's so many moths. And there are a lot of moths, so.
Is this normal? I've never seen so many moths. I bet the birds are happy.
It's definitely different.
So we found out the moth situation. You guys may already be aware, but apparently this is normal. They are migrating from, what did he say, Arizona?
I didn't catch it.
I believe Arizona. And so this swarming of moths is normal. Now granted, there's a lot nastier bugs out there to get infested with. So we're gonna complain too much, but I'm still gonna complain. It's horrible. And Eris is going bonkers. They keep coming out of hidey holes.
All right, we just landed here at the KOA in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Since we had the issue with the moths all in the furnace and the water heater this morning, I wanted to go ahead and correct that as soon as possible. Luckily, we have Windish RV Center, which is a big dealer right here next to the KOA, so we just shot over there real quick. Picked up these little mud dauber screens. We're gonna pop these on. I know I probably could have got them on Amazon or anywhere in the world cheaper than a dealer, but given the amount we had in there this morning and the potential of a fire, I want to stop this problem before it gets any worse. So go ahead and pop these on and call it a day.
And for you Airstreamers, they had the cutest furniture inside the store.
They do have some cool Airstream
We'll pop
stuff.
that in here.
All
Nice
protected, no more moths inside.
Sweet.
Project complete. We've been in downtown Manitou Springs for like 5 minutes of the first place we saw with ice cream. Ah,
It tastes good.
you got saltwater taffy. That's not
That's
fair.
good.
That's
Yeah.
real good. All right, now we're gonna walk downtown Manitou Springs.
They have a spring or mineral springs tour, so there's spreads throughout the city.
And you can drink it,
Yeah,
and that's okay.
tasty.
Cool. It said they've been prescribing it for cures for certain ailments for ever and ever, I guess.
So we're checking out Red Rock Canyon open space. Just a real quick stroll. We don't really have the right shoes for this. We just wanted to see it while we had a little extra time tonight before we shut it down. Saw downtown, which was really cute. And then we're gonna pack the next 2 days
Full.
before we head out.
We got 2 days, leaving on Friday. Got a couple of phone call appointments over the next couple of days we got to work around, but other than that, the next 2 days are going to be
Full, full, full.
Full, full, full.
Buckle up. This is so peaceful. If you want to get away, there are a lot of people here, but you just kind of see them off in the distance.
Yeah, they're so spread out. You don't get close to anybody, and it's free to park, free everything, and this is awesome.
It's beautiful.
The dog's not in distress, he's not in trouble, he's not in pain. He just wants me to throw rocks so he can try to catch them in midair or dig them out from the water. He's gonna go try to dig up his own rock that I'm gonna end up having to dig up just to appease him. Nothing can prepare you for how beautiful this is. It's literally one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, just driving through the mountains of Colorado. So stick with us. This is going to be an incredible video, but you got to come see it for yourself.
10 miles west of Colorado Springs, moving northeast at 15, radar indicated rotation.
Well, if it's moving southeast, then it's gonna pass over. Oh, it's hail.
Yeah. Tornado warnings all north of us. Okay, so I see the tornado warning outside of Colorado Springs. They're all kind of moving north, so it looks like Fountain, where the dogs are, is going to be okay. And it looks like we're going to be okay here in maybe an hour. So we'll just keep an eye on it. All right, so after a fun drive out here, we are at the Royal Gorge Bridge that goes over the Arkansas River, right?
Yep. And at one point, it held the title for the tallest suspension bridge. Now, it's been surpassed since, but still, I can already see a sliver of it. It looks really cool. I think we dodged all the bad stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got some hell. I've got to look the truck over and make sure we don't have any dents or dings. But yeah, we dodged the worst of it. All the storms are moving north, so we've got just a little bitty break in the weather to try to go out here and get across this bridge and see what's on the other side. Fun fact, where we're staying in Colorado Springs, it was 85 degrees when we left. By the time we climbed all this elevation, it's like 50, and I wore shorts and a t-shirt.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure I reminded you of this 3 times. We need to start checking each other before we walk out the door.
We just get excited.
Are you dressed? Do you have everything that you need? Do you have the proper shoes?
We just get excited and roll.
Run out the door.
All right, let's go get cold.
Let's go. So the drive here was exciting. We didn't know that we would even be able to get in. and we caught it just in time, but there's some more bad weather coming in, so we're gonna book it.
Yeah, we have a pretty bad thunderstorm with a huge hail core tracking right towards our campground. Nothing tornadic, but we do want to get back and check on the dogs in the RV. This is really cool. You get some beautiful views. It is kind of pricey. I think it was about 35 bucks to get in.
32 to 35.
32 to 35. They do have some gondolas and some things that are included for free, but they're all shut down today due to the inclement weather.
Yep.
So we get to walk the bridge, got some amazing views.
All right, let's hit the road.
Let's go.
Highway will not open today due to heavy snowfall on the road.
Today was a little bit of a bust. We had 2 full days, and so we were gonna cram, and the storms that hit us last night were not expected. Those were not in the forecast, nowhere close to being in the forecast, nor was it in the forecast that it was supposed to rain and storm all night long. So the river beside us is actually above floodplain. Thankfully, we're up high enough it's not an issue, but going up to Pikes Peak is an issue because just west of us, barely west of us, and especially on the mountain range, it's been snowing since yesterday.
All right.
So because of the snow, Pikes Peak was a no-go. The roads were closed, so we couldn't do it, and we're leaving out tomorrow. We're just gonna have to put it on the to-do later list and suck it up. So today we've been doing some stuff we've been putting off and trying to get ready to go tomorrow. Cody's getting us topped off on gas.
Yep, got a little YouTube work done, so we got some more content coming your way we're really excited about. We are about to finish out the rest of today, which was kind of a bust, as Angela mentioned, but we knew this was gonna be short. We were just trying to get a little bit of Colorado before we shoot back to Illinois, but we are going to leave tomorrow. We're going to try to cover about 1,000 miles in 2 days this time so we can get Angela to Illinois to see Isaac for Mother's Day.
Yay!
So, not sure how much we'll get to show you on the next piece of the road trip, but we will see you on the next episode regardless.
We'll see you there.
Good morning, everybody. This is going to be travel day number...
So I realize that we talk about food a lot.
I told you my stomach's messed up.
So this space has a lot of window.
It's a beautiful RV resort here at Elevate. Beautiful RV resort. This was a beautiful RV resort here at Elephant Butte Lake RV Resort.
We found us a little gem of a place. It's called Red Rock Canyon Open Space. Can we go see what we can find?
Yeah, I think the more important question is why did we decide to shoot a video directly behind and downwind a portable toilet? So yeah, I'm ready to go hike anywhere away from where we stand right now.
I need to reshoot.
That porta potty hasn't been cleaned in a while. That's terrible. Hey babe.
Yeah.
There's another porta john up here if you want to shoot a video in front of it.
I hate you. Just a second. Aww.